Shalom and welcome to Barashit Layer 5. If you have not seen Barashit Layer 4, please go back and watch it, as this will give you an insight to this Layer 5 meaning. Let's begin. As you know, this is the meanings table. It contains each letter of the word Barashit, its symbol and meaning. You should be familiar with these from the Aleph Beit videos, so let's look at the last row. Here we have put the letters of the word Barashit all together, which means at first, in the beginning, from the beginning, over again, anew, from time immemorial. Rashit means outset, origin, source, first fruit, first harvest. Now let's look at this meaning in context. So Beit Resh Aleph Shin Yod and Tav, Barashit means at first, in the beginning, and out from the beginning, from time immemorial, ancient. God, the origin, the source, saw and had first fruits and first harvest, i.e., God saw his creation, fruits, and all that would happen. He also saw a way to bring them back to himself, harvest. God is all-knowing, therefore he set in the head person. God destroyed the arm of his works because of the covenant he had with Adam, whom he set apart in the Garden of Eden. Right here we see why God set Yeshua, the head person, in place, and why he died on the cross. Because of the covenant people. Now, let's look at Barashit Layer 1, 1.1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 all together to give us a clear picture of what our Father was saying to Moses when he said Barashit. Layer 1. In the head person, God destroyed the arm of his works because of the covenant. Layer 1.1. God set in and made a house for his family to dwell. God called the sun from in his head. God appointed his son, who is pure and clean, fit to do all, able to do anything, and capable of all things. In the sun, God made the grain and wild flowers. In the sun, God creates and cuts down. Beit means in and Reish means head. That's where they create, i.e. inside the mind, in the head of God. So, in the head, the Son, Yeshua, and God create. Yeshua is literally in the mind, head of God. God, the head, placed him, the Son, Beit Resh, at the top of the section of division, as chief, known by and shown by his hair. God placed him in front, in first place, at the top, in the head. In my head. For God placed him in his head, as the arm of God, to work his deeds. At first, in the beginning, and out from the beginning, from time immemorial, ancient, God, the origin, the source, saw and had first fruits and first harvest, i.e., God saw his creation, fruits, and all that would happen. He also saw a way to bring them back to himself, harvest. Layer 2. In the head, God appointed his Son, who is pure and clean, fit to do all, able to do anything, and capable of all things. In the Son, God made the grain and wild flowers. Evil was present because a person desired to put himself before God. God declared to destroy them by fire. This is the consequence of Ra, evil. Because of the destruction and consuming of his creation, the arm of God, Yeshua, was provided as a gift. The arm of God, Yeshua, because of the covenant with Adam, will give time. Layer 3. In the Son, God creates and cuts down. The person who put themselves before God committed evil, so they will be destroyed by the head, Yeshua. God will destroy them by his fire with the arm of God, Yeshua. Destruction must come by the arm of God, because he is a gift who will restore the time for the covenant people to share. Layer 4. God said, in first place, in front of the main, will be my chief, head of the section of division, from the very start. Wow. Our Father said one word, Barashit, and all this meaning is contained. Now you know the full translation, not just a transliteration, but the full translation of the word Barashit. Well, I pray you have enjoyed this study of the word Barashit. Be sure to go back and look at each layer of the word Barashit and how we came to this final full context meaning. Thank you for watching. God bless you, brothers and sisters. Please like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the second word of the Torah, which is Berah.